Back in the ZU lab once again. Gonna be playing some more today as the Rex run continues. Now, like I said, the Rex run isn't necessarily very serious. However, I think it's always kind of fun to mess around a little bit, you know, get down and dirty on the ladder. So today I'm gonna be trying that. Now, of course, y'all been enjoying the content. Y'all like seeing me actually go for Rex and a ladder. You may be wondering why I'm not doing it in Inu, and there's a very obvious reason for that. I'm a hater. But I like, literally, it's an Inu person said, hey, go get ZU Rex. I was like, oh, sure. So unfortunately, this guy goes for Sucker Punch with the Tera. Man, I'm staying in. I live. Yeah. Maybe I disregarded that it would do nothing there. Which is really funny. Hey, I'm backing us like I never left. And now you've used Tera. No, you fucking rat! There's just no world where you have first impression! It's actually so normal, by the way, guys. It's literally so normal. Genuinely so normal. I'm gonna Iron Tail because they usually, yeah, they usually have Circle Throw. And then I get Bruxish in. Siphings. Yeah, that crit did not matter. So, maybe I outplayed myself a little bit there, but I'd like to believe that it was a good play. They got a U. I mean, I could go for Fire on Bolt. I'm actually gonna do that. Because the reason is, I don't want to give Mesprit like a super free entry. Now, if it's Scarf Mesprit, they will just go to it here. But I think this works out okay, and if they do go Mesprit, then there's like options for me to Tera maybe. Go for Tera Dark and just knock that thing's block off. As they end up going Clawitzer, this thing is going to be very, very spec, so I just need to go for Chip. Literally, I just need Chip on you. And nice, I get my Chip. So now I can go Bruxish. And I can just flip turn. This will die. Thank you, thank you. As now, I do like Spiritomb here. I like Earthworm okay as well. Like, I may just have to Tera. Yeah, let's go Earthworm. There's a chance the Decidueye dies. I just think it's probably Boots at the end of the day instead of, like, Banded. Like, there's no way Banded Sucker Punch wouldn't do over half. I'm so sad, though, that my brain literally just shut off. And I was like, oh, yes, surely this guy will not be going for, what's it called here? Also, he just gets the triple arrows anyway here. I'm still gonna Tera, though, because I need to make sure I don't die. Oh, they get a crit. That's annoying. Just because it means my worm's a little lower. Spiritomb's a little scary, but it's webs. Okay, well, I'm gonna stand and go for some Chip with Iron Tail. I need this thing low as well. Because they give me a Scarf, which is hilarious. Thank you. Yep, and of course I miss. Okay. I can go to Sid here. I do have triple arrows. It's super effective. Although I think I need to U-turn. Because I can't give Mesprit a free end, right? Yeah. So a U there on the Mesp. I can go Brux and I'm Scarf, so it might be faster. I mean, you're Webs. You're probably not Scarf yourself. He's already Terra'd. I really... Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I really just have to go off him not being Scarf. And I should win this now. I think Decidueye will win me the game. I don't even need Bruxish around anymore. I need to sack this and stay in. Because I'd rather them have to go Tomb and then eat my triple arrows. And just being faster Spiritomb doesn't really matter. They go for Raw Terra Blast as well. So I just get to two-shot the Trode. Okay, well, they did do that the next turn, but ignore that. And I'll roost up here just in case. Just in case there's some tomfoolery. You know, it's so funny. Oh, don't you dare. I'm not gonna say it. I'll say it once this thing's dead. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, this Trick No Way a Choice Scarf, I think I'm faster now. Let's see, am I? Yeah, there it is. Great first game. Now, before we get into the next one again, just want to let y'all know I am affiliated with Advanced GG. Now, code RAVIA10 at checkout, or you can use my link down below. Of course, there's the new cherry apple hydration flavor. Shoutouts to Joey. You buy this, you support him. You use my code or link when you buy it. You also support me. Of course, if you go for something that's caffeinated, you know, 18 plus. Too much caffeine? Not good. I can speak from personal experience. But appreciate all y'all that have been clicking that link. Even if you just want to go down and click the link, that works as well. So, one of our battles yesterday, Typhlosion popped a guy in the mouth that had no real fire resist. This is a similar team, although it doesn't have nearly as many Pokemon outright weak. I do really like it here. I am faster than Pikachu, thank God. Shoutouts to ADV NU for teaching me that. I believe I'm leading Bruxish here. I do like it as a lead. It's faster than pretty much everything. I'm about to get faked out, man. Do I even care? Like, do I care? No, I don't. I do care that this decided to live, though. How dare you? This Decidueye. Does he go for a Thunderbolt? I guess Tera Blast Ice is a thing. That would not kill, though. So I'm gonna triple arrows here. As they go for Draining Kiss. Well, that was one of the moves they could have clicked. That much I can't take away from my opponent. Fortunately, that move does not KO. They bring out Mega Mind here. Bro, what does Calyrex do? Oh. I see. Hey, I didn't say you could go to the next thing in the playlist. I'm gonna disrespect this mon because it is a Calyrex. So I'm gonna set Stealth Rock there and continue on with my day. Oh, you want to go for that a couple more times, friend? You're not Tera Dark. Absolutely zero chance this is Tera Dark, right, guys? Right, guys? Yeah, go for a couple more. I like seeing the first one so much. I want to see a few more. So then we can knock the incoming Bastiodon. I could even U-turn here if I wanted. Because U's gonna kill this. Well, I am wrong. But here's the nice thing. I just switched back, and if they Tera, I get to Encore them again immediately. As they... Alright, bro. I've had enough. Stop. Can I just knock this and kill it even? Because they should switch. Or they sack it. I don't know what's going on, bro. Pokemaster 1. Just because you're using the red avatar does not mean you become the champion. I'm sorry. It's just... It is what it is. Bastion comes out now. I'm literally going to stand and knock you. Because you can't kill me with anything anyway. And I'd rather get the lefties off. I'm going to press Encore immediately here. I don't care that they can switch. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. I'm gonna stay in even. I'm gonna gunk shot the Diplin. Super sweet syrup. So they're not sticky hold. I'm actually gonna knock then. I may as well get rid of the Eviolite. Yo! He's offensive. No! It's okay, it's okay. I can actually defog. Do I even need to, though? Because I think I just roost up here. Or even, because here's the thing, right? Roost is good because I'm scared of Zard. I think I roost, though. As they go for Syrup Bomb. Bro, what are these moves? What do they mean? I'm gonna U-turn here. Because I do have an Earthworm that probably checks this pretty well anyway. Yeah, they could also switch. As they take rocks damage, which is interesting. I think I'll just go Typhlosion and Eruption here. If you want to Tera this, that's okay. Articuno Terraing shouldn't beat me down. I have Earthworm as well to check it. As they do sack the Articuno to my specs. Typhlosion there. They could go Zard. They are faster. Zard is like a little scary. As I go out to you, you are not living this unless you're Tera Water. Yeah. I was gonna say, Zard's a little scary if it's like Belly Drum randomly. With a Salic Berry, but I guess they're not. And let's see where we are in our Rex run. Unfortunately, a win like that doesn't really get me anything. Because the dude is at 1,000 elo. But we will continue on. I do know the coil is 2,950 that you need. As the crown stalls, I see. So, you think you're him, huh? You think you're him. He thinks he's him, guys. You know, it's so sad that they've got the freaking bread dog to wall my Typh. I actually think Scorching Sands is going to be what I use the most this game. They only have one ground immunity, but also, both these guys, I need to hit. You know, I gotta get my chip. And also, I could get burns, which is always useful. There's a potential Bruxish endgame, but it's going to be very hard to obtain. I believe, if anything, Tomb is more likely to help me win, because I could just Tera Poison versus this Goblin. Yeah, actually, Tera Poisoning the Spiritomb this game looks like an incredible options. I'm gonna lead Graph. I'm gonna knock the Worm immediately, because knockoff is super valuable this game. They have nothing that is immune to knock either. They don't got like a sticky hold user. No Diplin. Shoutouts to that. So it's a very free move. I don't have to think too hard on this. Also, right, they're still suspect testing Brux. There's nothing up here about it, but I'm pretty sure, suspect. Let's see. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure the Bruxish test is still active, but I am going to pause this real quick, and we're going to go check. Guys, I have confirmed. The Bruxish test is, in fact, still going on. So I can go to my Typh here. I'm going to Scorching Sands, immediately predicting one of these guys to come out. If they stay in, incredible player. But I do not believe the Earthworm will be staying in when they have literally 2 switch-ins to Eruption. I just feel like that is not a good play, you know? Alternatively, I could still Erupt because who cares if one of those guys comes out? And if my opponent does choke and give me this Mon, it's pretty good. Oh, they're Protect anyway. Okay, so that makes things a little easier for me to do long-term. Because now I know they're going to switch. So I just go into you and I defog immediately. This is a bread dog. I admittedly did more damage than I wanted to take. But it's like, who cares, right? I'm gonna press Coil. They can be Yawn. No, they can't because it's banned. Haha. Can Iron Tail you. So I'm actually faster too, which is pretty interesting. I predicted the switch. I'm gonna Iron Tail again. I think my opponent's getting a little scared. Oh, and they crit me immediately, so that's pretty cool. Of course they crit me immediately. Got my rocks, though. Ah, chump. That's so sad, though. Immediate crit is genuinely so sad. The flamethrower there. I'm just gonna flip turn on this. Immediate crit, man. Come on. That's not cool. That's not cool at all, bro. I will say taking the trade is bad because triple arrows this whole thing is it can crit or flinch. But come on. First one you use too. Maybe I should just Iron Tail instead of rocking, but rocks are potentially like what I need to win this game. This is a pretty hard matchup. I think though it's, like I said, I think it's possible this. Also, yeah, talk about this being able to use Yawn as if Sleep Claws didn't snap that too. I still think I could win with Spiritomb, but it is hard because I don't know what I set up on. And as long as Decid is at high HP, it is a little awkward. It's not impossible because I can Tera Poison, but it is still difficult. So I can actually go to him now. Only issue is I'm slower, guaranteed. I think I just go into you and I Roost. I think my own Decid is just always what I have to bring in, though. As I go into the Dock Spun. I'm gonna go Graph. I'm gonna U-turn because the Worm is always gonna be what they go to here. I'm gonna bring out Tomb now and Nasty Plot up. We're gonna see what our opponent's response wants to be. They may just rock. Or not rock, spike. I want to see what they do, though. If I need to, I can always defog later on. But I think Plot here is actually okay. And the cool thing, pre-Tera at least, Sableye can't Encore me. So they always have to force Tera out first. As they do go Dock Spun here. This could actually be Roar. I do have to be cognizant of that. This is such a hard matchup. I was like, I don't want to just go hard Graph because it's so hard to make progress in this matchup. I'm gonna Tera. I'm gonna Dark Pulse. Because now my opponent's on the back foot a bit. I'm gonna Plot again here. So I think I have to Wish or Protect. The only problem is they have Crocolore, so I don't really know if I break that. Maybe I just Dark Pulse again then. That's gonna be the one big thing. Can I actually get by Crocolore? I think the answer is yes. If I maintain rocks, maybe. But we'll see. Okay, this is a brutal one, but we're gonna play it out. And they do actually wish I get a crit. That's insane. Very unlucky for my opponent there. Very, very unlucky for my opponent there. Which, I mean, yeah, I was right. That plot again would be right. But the thing is, they have the Crocolore. So I don't think I need to plot ever. Or I don't think I should plot. I'm gonna go Bruxish once again, because I think this is just always worth bringing out. And I mean, I'm gonna always use it to flip turn. I like Wave Crash too, because getting Sliggoo to come out is never bad, but I don't think it's worth Wave Crashing. And you also can see I'm getting a lot of chip on their Sliggoo. We actually even get a crit there. This being gone is genuinely, though, potentially a game-winning thing, because Decidueye now is really hard for them to beat. I wish I was knockoff on mine. Knockoff Decid would actually win me the game, I think. Or I say that, of course, pretty loosely, but it would be really, really good. I'm gonna go Spiritomb now. And I'm literally just gonna start firing off Dark Pulse. I want to see what this thing's about. And I have Pain Split too on my tomb, so it's not like I have nothing I can do versus Crocolore. I can potentially bring him low, and if I'm under Trick Room, maybe just flinch him down. Yeah, we Dark Pulse here always, in case Sableye comes out immediately. You'd rather get a hit off on that. And I don't know what this wants to do. I would assume it's like Acid Press, something like that. Maybe even Rest, maybe he's like Curse, Rest Talk, Iron Head. I'm just trying to see where I can get Chip to stick. That getting rid of the Wish Passer, that was one thing you gotta do. And yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna let Sableye just come out like that for free. So getting a Dark Pulse immediately on that is really helpful. They now bring out Hisui Decid, which is gonna have to go for like knockoff here. I'm gonna try to plot. And now I'm gonna Dark Pulse spam. I could room up technically. They're gonna knock here. I could Dark Pulse. I mean, the best thing this can do is try to burn me or spam me down the Flamethrower, but with the room up, if I get a lucky crit or a flinch or something, they are put in a very bad spot. So we're not getting that. I will still Dark Pulse once more. I mean, they can't force me out with this, is the thing. Oh, well, they crit me there with a Flamethrower, so I guess that evens out earlier, but now I lose. That's such a bad play. Oh my god. That's such a bad play. That's so funny, though. I got. Hold on. It's a good play because they know I want to keep Spiritomb. It's literally the only mon I have that can win the game. If it's Rest Talk, then literally just have to hope they don't get an attacking move. If they know my set, I was gonna say if they know my set, they're gonna bring out the, what's it called? The Sableye there, and deny me my recovery. They knock my Graph. I should get stayed in Gunk, yeah. Because I think they're gonna think they're just gonna go Earthworm. I stay in here, because I can Encore you into that. Yeah, go for a few more of those. And now I spam Knock. Alright. Turns out, getting one crit. One crit is all I needed. Okay. I could keep this around. It's actually, like, worthwhile, too, I think. Actually... Oh, this is dual hazards, too. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I have no reason not to U into my guy and just defog away. Or I don't even need to defog, I just triple arrows here. They have nothing that resists it alive on their team. If they go Crocolore, they may get 2-shot. If they go Sliggoo, they're definitely getting 2-shot. They stay in. This can't really do anything to me. I'm gonna press defog there. This is not good damage to see. Why am I taking 26? Alright, bro. Chill. Dude, chill! Stop! Bro, what is this? Dude! I know I got a crit earlier, but sheesh! He's flinching like every... Bro, there's just no way! Can I stop getting flinched by this stupid earthworm? I just want to kill it. I decided to... Bro, there's just no way. This is such crap. This is such crap. I know I got that crit earlier. I'm fully aware that crit was insanely lucky, but dude, you're gonna tell me this guy then gets that many in a row? Like, come on. Be for real, right? Like, be for real. So, Crocolore could still win the game for my opponent. I want to keep this, so I'm gonna I'm gonna sat graph here. The question now is, do I go, Earthworm and Rock? Like, I think I kind of have to, is the problem. My opponent can definitely still win this. This is not over for them. I'm gonna go Bruxish here. I'm just gonna flip turn. Because if they still have their Tera, right? Yeah, they still have Tera. I need to be careful. And he's Tera Dragon, which is not really what I wanted to see. I can go Typh. Tera Blast, jeez. Alright, well I have to just spam Focus Blast. He's just gonna slack till I miss, isn't he? Come on, Typh, hit everyone. Alright, a drop is good. Alright, another drop is really good. This is very unfair for my opponent. Come on, Typh! Hit every single one! Oh. Hold on, hit this one? Hold on. Alright, well, it appears that I will be lucking this player into the ground. Alright, he's only got one left. I'm gonna have to go this. I believe I took enough. Yeah, alright, we can pain split him down. Alright, we Dark Pulse there. He's still out of range. And now he's in, Blaze. But I Pain Split once, bring him back down here. Alright. I believe we did it. Because he's out of Slack Offs. Oh my god. I got so lucky that game. I was really freaking out that that Earthworm was going to crit through Decid. I don't know if I needed to try so hard to defog. I think I just wanted to make sure that I could secure like one last entry for Earthworm, really. Because I think having Rocks up is good to pressure this, but yeah, without a doubt, I got super lucky this game. And I kind of needed to as well. It was a pretty hard matchup. Dude's team is very solid. And without crits, I mean, yeah, I'm not breaking Darkspun. I mean, I probably would have broke Darkspun eventually. It's more breaking Crocolore. I think they misplayed by risking Darkspun. Like, they had Crocolore the whole time. I think you just always go to it, and then you're safe. So, it's like, yeah, bailed out a bit. Also, my opponent let me get bailed out. It's just, I don't know. I find when you face stall, a lot of the time you will either have a good matchup because your breaker will be good in the stall, or you'll have a really bad matchup and you'll have to get lucky. That was an example of a really bad matchup because my breaker was just not going to be impactful. They had specially defensive Crocolore, they had a Darkspun, so that's two fire, well, a fire immune and a really good resist. And then they had Earthworm with Protect as well, so they could always see if I was going to try and just throw off a mid-ground Scorching Sands. Kind of just what I've learned from playing against stall over the years and using it myself. But we're going to pause, get another battle, and be right back. So I have found another appreciator of Typhlosion. And this is an interesting matchup because they have no fire resist other than their Typh, which makes me believe Typhlosion itself probably is going to have to be Flash Fire. So what I'm probably going to want to do this game, hit this with Scorching Sands early. Make them fear for their life. I'm leading with my Typh too. I'm going to risk the entire game. I'm kidding. I have a Grafii. I should never not go to it here, you know? Because if this is Scarf Mismagius, why would I give them momentum? Instead, I can U-turn here, as Quillfish is actually what they go to. What if I go to you in Scorching Sands? You think they'll predict Scorching Sands here? My opponent's just so much better than me, guys. I'm so sorry. Go Worm on this one. If you want to predict Graph, you'd go, like, Condon a double. Or you'd Gleam, yeah. So now I can get my rocks. They're not here to stay. They have Defog. I have to be careful with Hisui Decidueye, especially, because they've got the Cryogonal, so this isn't necessarily Defog. Now, they did go hard into it. Wait, yeah, am I switching? Bruxish, I choose you. You're not Sucker Punch. I've decided you're not Sucker Punch. I also don't really have, what would you go to? You'd go Quill? Double the Typh. Ah! You fool! I'm gonna Erupt this time. Dude, like, come on, stop! He makes the right play every time! It's genuinely horrible for me that he has not misplayed once. I'm gonna have to Tera my Decidueye this game, aren't I? But literally, it's Boots too, which is so cringy. I could Sci-Fang spam. This has to be Tera Dark on his team. I don't even mind Spiritomb as a win con, but it's kind of ass. I'm gonna sack it. I'm gonna Sci-Fangs here. I think they're gonna try and predict the flip turn. And even if they don't, if they stay in, yeah, get out. So we do get a little bit of momentum back. That is needed. That literally, I need something like that to go right. This is a hard matchup. Opponent's got. It's not even that it's a hard matchup. It's just like there's a matchup with a lot of room to fail, right? They did Trick earlier. I'm actually gonna go into you. That play made sense on some planet. Not this one, though. I'm gonna Flamethrower here, because I know they're not gonna stay in. Staying in here is just not a reasonable play. I have Grafai, I know your Scarf as well, right? Like, it's very obvious. So yeah, they do have to go into this. And then I can go Bruxish here. And we're chilling. Yeah, and we do get the right play there. Now here, I'm gonna flip turn this time. So now I don't have to actually make a predict. I could go Grafai. I could also just bring my Typh back out, which is always scary for them. The game is still hard because they've got the Decid. I'm getting closer to a point where I don't have to Tera my dude though, which is cool. I'll go Graph. Yeah, this time they Shadow Ball. Now Gunk Shot is Omega free. Hopefully they go Decidueye and just get obliterated by it. You know, I don't ask for much in life. One thing I do ask for is to land that Gunk Shot, though. That would have been a really good hit. Yeah, I knew they'd Tera there. I don't think I need this now. Well, this is not good. This is why missing was very bad. Do I live one? Please say yes. Did I just lose to the miss, Ben? I can't even Encore. I think I lost to the miss. I think I actually just lost to the miss. That's so lame, man. Maybe body. I don't think body press would have even killed, but that miss on Gunk and then them Tera Darking immediately is so ass for me. Gunk would have been more damage, I guess, anyway, even with a Tera, so I think it was right to go for that still. The only way I would have won is if I was able to successfully get every sucker turn right. And I don't know, maybe I should have stayed in there. But let's be real. That, you know, it's the world balancing out. I lucked the stall user, did I get lucked by that guy? Pokemon is, it's definitely a troublesome game. I've definitely felt, by the way, Hisui Decidueye seems ridiculously strong in this tier. I don't know, man. That one seems kind of unbalanced, but I haven't played it enough to have a good idea of what's broken and what's not. That it's definitely ticked on my radar, though, as red alert levels of threat, so we'll keep playing, get another game, be right back. Well, Goku is epic, would definitely not like seeing this opponent. I'm leading Typhlosion. I've decided this guy... Stop giving me people at 1,000, I need Elo. I'm gonna lead Typh. Also, yeah, I dropped a bit of coil, sadly. but it is what it is. I'm gonna just erupt. Do I kill if I Tera here? I think if I Tera'd on the first turn, I 1000% killed. ZU Defog, I guess? Eruption did do that much. 51 to 60. That's rough. That's really rough. Because that would have to be like a near max roll. I got a minimum roll. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Though the cram rate stayed low, so that's actually not terrible, I guess. This mon's a threat. Whoa. Bruxish, please. Okay, they drained at least. I'm gonna flip turn here because I'm scared of a Tera. Mesprit comes out. This doesn't have... This could be Scarf. So I'm gonna go Earthworm. Okay, they do just hard into this. Can you stop? I'm gonna gunk this time. He's not defogging yet. I guess it doesn't have... Oh, I killed 2 with that. Okay, cool. I guess he has Lorantis, so that's more likely to defogger. I just don't know what that means his moveset was. Hurricane, and then, like, I don't know, Terra Blast. Look at my Bruxish here now. We do know Calcs. This dies to Scyfangs from full, so I'm just gonna click that. Literally, this was my favorite Calc from that meta, dude. Just clicking. And I will hard Typh here, because even if they hit me with EQ, I just have Flamethrower on the next turn. So I will Erupt now. You could Tera. Okay, they don't even Tera. So we get rid of that Mon. This is definitely going for Tera here. I will be switching out as they superpower. Right, why did I go for triple arrows versus the Mon that boosts all of its stats? Can I even beat this? I don't think I can. I think I literally just lose to Lorantis. Maybe not. This Trick Room is worse for me, I'm just now realizing. I'm just now realizing it's worse for me. I should have Dark Pulsed immediately. Wait, he doesn't even have Defog. What? Alright, well, I gagged this game away. This was an easy win, and I gagged it away. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I should have been spamming Dark Pulse. Oh, God. Triple arrows into the Contramon. Why am I forgetting these basic things like that? In my defense, though, I got thrown off so badly by the Cramorant just never defogging. I thought for sure they'd click that move. But, yeah, that's just a misplay. I think also, what would probably have been better is... No, they went Worm, Attack Typh. Maybe just click Eruption? Because, like, their Tera, I have no clue what set this is gonna... No clue if these EVs are real. They're not real. I'm gonna just assume they were fully invested into their offensive stats. I'll give it quirky nature. Eruption still would have been doing 69 minimum, so maybe just Erupt there? They superpower, though. I take a decent amount. I'm gonna have to switch anyway. But yeah, it was probably better just Erupt. I'm making some very bad misplays. It happens, though. I'm here to have fun, so whatever. Be right back. Alright, hopefully we can get a win. They do have a Fire Resist. They also have a potential Assault Vest Hitmonchan. I have no clue if it will be that. I like just leading Typh still. I feel like Typh's hard for them to force out. I could also lead Graph. Graph's actually really good too. Because if they lead you, I get to knock, and then if they keep spiking, get to Encore. The one unfortunate bit about this battle will be the the Defiant Braviary. So defogging with Decidueye, or even just triple arrowsing with Decid is always kind of scary. Like, this utility set's been pretty good. It definitely feels exploitable, though. I'm not even gonna Encore, I'm just gonna Gunk Shot. There's no reason to Encore. He's probably gonna keep setting them anyway. Well, okay, apparently it would have been right to go for Encore, because instead they did, Discharge Para. Now, I am faster still, so I will be knocking here. I don't even know what you'd go to if you're predicting a gunk shot, but it's like, I don't want to miss. You know, if I full para here and the Discharge kill me, it is what it is, right? I'd rather, at least on this track, crit. Also, yeah, here's a huge crit, right? I didn't even realize this was a crit at first, so you know what so be it. I would have killed with a second gunk shot, I guess, if I didn't crit. This just means I get to at least mitigate some hacks. But yeah, definitely both of us enjoyed that turn to some degree. Now, I will say, their terrain is gone in a few turns. This comes out. Now, I mean, I know a tier called Oras Inu where this runs Bulk Up. Do we think it's Bulk Up? He definitely has Thunder Punch. I think we assume that he's not even bulking. I just stand in Gunk. Because I know he's always going to attack there. The question is what this thing's overall set is. Now, they did not take Life Orb. So that means at least they're not going to be, what's it called? Yeah, they're not going to be Life Orb Chan? The question is what Chan they are anyway, like beyond that. I'm going to flip here. I don't know what they want to go for. They could be Scarf, I guess, but it would be faster. I guess they could be Boots with Bulk Up? That could be something. Ooh, okay, okay, Killa. Yeah, by the way, I'm him. I'm gonna stand in you here. Help! Help! I have no idea what this runs. ZU Bulk Up? Are they gonna be the specially defensive set? Okay, I guess I just have to type 87. Eruption does 80. I'm gonna go Typh here and just Eruption then. If they Tera Water or like something like that, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, they have Lax there, so I didn't ever think they would. Alright, buddy. Calm down. Calm down. It is nice to get rid of terrain. Now I outspeed a Lolachu. I'm a lot closer to a sweep than my opponent would like to admit. I can actually just rock up here. I may even Tera this. Right? Yeah, I thought I was talking out of my ass. You know what's crazy too? I clicked Eruption forgetting that this calc had Tera Fire selected. It's whatever. It's a pretty safe play to just erupt normally anyway because they have the lax, so they're gonna go to it every turn. We'll rock up here. Also, for those of you still watching, about 38 minutes in, of course, firstly, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. But secondly, we do have a Discord server, so if you are a member, you can join it. If you're not a member, you can sign up to be a member and then join it. So I think it's pretty cool. This is unfortunate. This team not having a good electric type answer has bothered me every time I've used it. I can save Decid, and that counters the best one. It's just they have a psychic move here. And I like Bruxish a lot, so I don't want to just sack it, you know? Worm is too useful to sack as well. I'm not answering this phone call. I do not care if Work wants me. Maybe, I think I sack Typh. Typh seems the most useless. Because, like, he's gonna be... Oh, I'm actually faster than it here. That's interesting. I'm a Flamethrower. Because even though they have Lax, Flame is pretty free. I'm actually gonna Flame again. Because I have two so easy switch-ins. Because they protect. This tells me this is offensive. Go Tune. Yeah, I thought they'd stay in, though. Staying into Curse is weird. I can plot up. Definitely a little weird play from them. As I go Toad's Cruel. I'm gonna Trick Room here. And I'm just gonna start throwing up Dark Pulses, man. They don't have a good switch-in. Chan could be Assault Vest. That's something I do have to be worrying about. We'll see what it takes. Or it doesn't take Rocks, whether or not that option is available. Maybe there'll be Boots and we won't see Rocks chip. I still think my endgame comes down to Brux winning. I'm just wondering what a Lax Tera is. He's probably Fairy, but who knows. We Dark Pulse do a whole bunch. I do eat up that Leaf Storm. Nice, nice, nice. It's what I want to see. I kill this with Dark Pulse. They go Chan. I think I Pain Split, and then live a hit, and then Dark Pulse again and KO. That is the line I have foreseen. Now, if they hard switch Chan in here, I would very much appreciate the donation. Earthworm being coil should mean I'm safe versus Snorlax, because they're gonna be EQ or Crunch. Most of the time, they're Curse Tech, so we know they can only have 2 moves. As they actually do go Chan, and they... I think he's Scarf. I think I was Scarf Hitmonchan. No boots, no AV, because it took 46. Lax could protect, I guess? But if they go Lax, like... I don't think it matters. They go Toadscruel to just sack to the Dark Pulse. That's also a right play. We get rid of you. They're gonna go probably Lolachu here. Just a revenge kill. Question 2 is if this thing's, we did see damage from it earlier to my Decidueye, right? No, it was to Typh. I'm just gonna... I mean, I'm gonna Trick Room again, because if you don't kill me... Yeah, I was gonna say, if you don't kill me, then I'm gonna kill you. I can go Bruxish now. I think I just Wave Crash here. Or Psyfangs. I could Psyfangs, because if they go Lolachu, they're probably 2-hit KO'd. And even if they're not, I have the resources to sack. They also wouldn't Tera Steel. I was gonna say, even if they're Tera Steel, they're not gonna go for it here. And this is Boots, which is good to know. I could sack to Sid. Oh, they made a misplay there. I think U-turn was... Or Volt Switch was never a play. I think you just always go for your electric move. But maybe they're also trying to catch some weird, like, mid... I don't know. Because even... I don't know, man. I'm actually just gonna triple arrows. As I get a flinch, which is cool. I mean, now I U-turn. Always. Can you just let me U-turn in peace, bro? Now I can coil. The annoying thing is that this is still at full. But I do think Bruxish should be safe. And yeah, they even go for a Protect there because they wanted to see what I was about. So now I Iron Tail. It always connects, so I can at least get Chip on Raichu. And what I'm looking for mostly is just getting it in range of, like, a safe move. Yeah, and they take way too much from that. They're not even going to kill me here. That was a risky thing to do, because they definitely could have gotten a full para. But it pays off. Where are we at now? It was a good game. It was a very well-played game. 23-44. I feel like I got to this spot, and now I can't climb anymore in Coil. It's very unfortunate. But it is what it is. As well as, you know what, actually, I think I'm going to end it there. It's been a very good video. As per the last one, we had a couple games where I'm just, like, tossing the win for really no reason at all. I did not need to lose those games, I don't think. But one of them, obviously I lost to a little bit of luck, but pretty justified. The latter has to, you know, perfectly balanced. You luck the shit out of someone, you get luck to hell and back the next game. And I really didn't even get lucked that badly if we're talking about the whole game. It's just the luck that did happen was... I can't even really say it was, like, game ending. It's just, it makes... I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna missing the crit, or missing the flinch, whatever it was. I'm not playing that out. I don't even think I KO'd Sid with a follow-up body press, but whatever. You know what? Let's actually see. Earthworm. ZU Coil, I guess. I think that's what we are. Because I was +1, wasn't I? Or no, I don't even think I was +1. Let's say we were +0, man. Who cares? Tera Dark. Actually, that flinch mattered a lot. Okay. That flinch matters a ton because they died a body press. I believe my Graphii did like 44 or something. Interesting. Oh, well, like I said, I mean, I got insanely lucky versus the stall, dude. I can't be mad. I hope y'all enjoyed. Typhlosion was really fun. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.